Hi, Monday, July 4th, 2016. Monaco 64 here, home of alternative economics and contrarian views. I want to talk about the Dow-Gold ratio today. This ratio measures the relative health of the financial system, in my opinion. So you basically take the price of the Dow Jones Industrial Average divided by the price of gold. Usually when that ratio is rising, that that means that the Wall Street, the financial sector, is doing well. When the ratio is dropping, that is the opposite. And I've been looking at this ratio for a while, and as you can see, since 1913, the moves in this ratio have been very wild. I know they have taken a long time to evolve the cycles, and thanks to Gold Charts R Us, this chart shows that in 1929, the ratio topped just under 20. So that meant that the Dow was 20 times the price of gold at the time, and then it crashed to 2 to 1 around 1932, I think. And then we had the Great Depression and the war, but at the same time, that ratio actually bottomed then, and it meant that things were mending. And the next time it went higher, it went to around 26, I think, in 1966. Don't have the exact figure, but and then that was the top in the Dow as well. I think it was in around 1,000 at the time, and then we had 14 years of this ratio going down with a correction there. I think that's between 1973 and 75 when gold dropped from 200 to 100, and then it just went down again, as you can see, basically almost 1 to 1 in 1980 when gold topped above 800 and the Dow was around 800 as well. And then we've had the great moderation or the great stock market move of 80s and 90s, and the ratio got to a high of 44.6 on the 24th of August 1999, and then it collapsed. It took a while, I guess, 12 years, and we collapsed to 5.7. That was the low on the 22nd of August 2011. And since then, and gold topped in September, but the ratio did top a little earlier. And then, so the stock market and the financial system have been doing well since 2011. And that ratio, actually, in my opinion, the ratio has topped now, and it was on the 2nd of December 2015, just around the time that gold bottomed, and it topped at 17. So it looks very interesting, this ratio, and I think it's pointing to gold outperforming the Dow and the general stock market. It's difficult to say whether we're going to see, gold go up and the stock market not do anything, or, the stock market could still go higher, but if gold goes up faster than the stock market, then you could still see the ratio drop. I think that would be a case of hyperinflation. That's what happened in Germany and Weimar, and there's a lot of talk now, of that QE is not had the effect that the central bankers wanted, and that helicopter money might be the next thing. So I'm not sure. It could be anyone's guess. The Dow has rebounded since the Brexit. Today we trade around 18,000 in the futures. I know the stock market was closed, but the futures did trade, and we got up to 18,000 in the Dow futures. And the other chart I want to show you is a shorter term chart of this DowGold ratio. And as you can see here, since August 2011, this ratio has been going up, from left to right, upwards on the charts. And we saw, like higher highs and higher lows until this year, because we topped at 17 and then we went down below 13 in the beginning of the year when the Dow had a big drop and gold was doing well. And then we rebounded, so the Dow has outperformed gold until the Brexit vote, as you can see. But we didn't manage to go back up and make a new high above 17. We made, as you can see, the low from the beginning of January. It was below the previous low that we'd seen last year. And we're very near the 200-week moving average. And on Friday, the ratio closed at 1335. So to me, this chart looks like it's topping, and we could be in the beginning of a major outperformance of gold by gold over the stock market. Whether gold is going to move a lot higher and the stock market is going to do nothing, or gold might not move as much and the stock market might drop a lot. It could be either one of those scenarios, but it seems to me that we're breaking this trend that we've had in the last 4 years of the stock market outperforming hard assets or gold. What else? Yeah, there are people who think, that this time around, we've had such a huge inflation of the financial system. Some people think this ratio could even go like 1 ounce of gold could be worth 2 Dows. I'm not sure about that. Time will tell. So interesting. Yeah, so I'll keep an eye on that ratio and keep updating listeners and the viewers of this channel. So if you enjoyed this analysis, please like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Bye.